Alright guys, look at that. Another beautiful day here in Southern California. It's like what, 10, 12 days away from Christmas, and it's like 80 degrees today. Anyway, here we are. We're at day 4 of the 30-day side hustle challenge. Now, I'm going to try to get this done as quickly as possible because I am beat. My insomnia is back and I haven't had sleep in the last couple of days, so just bear with me. Today, day 4, chapter 4, weigh obstacles and opportunities for each idea. Now, I told you before, you're probably going to want to have like at least 3 ideas, good, solid ideas for your side hustle. And we're going to go over, just one of the ideas that I had today. And that idea is the building a lead gen site that will generate phone calls for a local business, and I can sell them each of those phone calls, right? Each lead. And one of the things you want to consider is as an obstacle, like, is it going to be difficult to start up? What's the competition going to be like? That kind of stuff. Now, for this scenario, this example, if I was to target maybe, I don't know, doctors or lawyers, surgeons, stuff like that, the competition might be pretty high, right? Because these guys get hammered for everything all day long, every day. So maybe that might be an obstacle I need to deal with. Another obstacle I would have to deal with is, can I actually generate enough traffic, qualified traffic to this website to get people to call, right? And then I got to have the right copy on the site, on the page, to get people excited, interested to call. I got to get them to make that phone call. So those are some of the things that I'm going to have to deal with. Now, if you were, say, doing the eBay reselling thing, maybe you find a product that looks good, but it's just flooded on the website, right? So that's something you got to consider. Now, these are some questions that Chris Guillebeau had in this chapter, and I think if you go over each of these questions and answer them honestly for each of your ideas, you're going to find one idea that sticks out more than the other. So, first question: what would you need to get started? Now, in my case, all I would need is the domain name. I can use a WordPress plugin for the website. I got to pay for hosting, and then just either create the content myself or pay someone to create the content for me. That's basically it, just to get started. Now, once the website's up, I got to drive traffic to it. I got to make sure the SEO is right, get it ranked, buy a couple of Fiverr gigs, buy some other gigs to get links back to the website, and that's going to cost money. But initially, to get started, to get the website up, fairly simple. All right. What potential obstacles stand in the way of launching your idea? Well, again, I told you, competition, depending on what market I decided to choose, and being able to generate enough traffic for that website. Now, if you're doing, let's say, the eBay thing, again, if you have a product that's just flooding the marketplace, that could be an obstacle. It might take you a while to get everything set up for your eBay account, and then you're going to have to, compete with other sellers for the same product. Third question: how hard will it be to get your first sale? Now, in my situation, it might be kind of hard, depending on what's going by. Depending on the market I decide to go for. Now, if I decide to go for, I don't know, plumbers or auto body shops, that might not be as big a competition as doctors, surgeons, lawyers, that kind of stuff. Dentists, what have you. So I'm thinking getting the first sale, because once I start delivering phone calls to these businesses, I think it's going to be pretty easy to close them, right? But again, got to deliver the phone calls first. But I don't think it's going to be that hard to get my first sale. Has anyone ever done something like this before? In my case, yes. This is not an original idea of mine by any stretch of the imagination. I've seen other SEOs do this, right, and be successful at it. So the path is well worn on this one. And as far as the eBay thing, people have been buying and reselling, since the beginning of time. So other people have done this. Okay, next question. If everything goes right, what's the best case scenario? So if everything goes right for me in the lead gen example, I will have a website that's consistently bringing me, $300 to $500 a month in income, and I can easily scale that up, do more websites the same way in different industries, and really make a decent amount of money on a regular basis. So that's the best case scenario. If everything goes wrong, what's the worst case scenario? So in my situation, in this example, if everything goes wrong, I can't deliver, I can't generate any traffic, can't generate one phone call for a company, for a business, then I'm out probably, what, $35, somewhere around there in the beginning. Yeah, I'm out maybe at the most probably $100, right? So while I would rather not lose $100, it's a loss that I can absorb that, right? I'm willing to take that. So the upside potential is pretty good. The downside potential, if everything goes wrong, absolutely wrong, it's a situation that I can live with. Losing $100, I can live with that. So there you go. Weigh the pros and cons, the opportunities, the obstacles for each idea that you have, and again, you're going to come up with one idea that stands out above the rest. So that's all I have for today. Be sure to stop by tomorrow. I'm telling you, I am so beat right now. Be sure to come by tomorrow. We got another video coming up, and again, like and share the video, subscribe, and I will definitely see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be in a better state